Hello, and hear ye, hear ye. I am your host, Bree Kalhorn, and I am alive enough to bring you another amazing episode of Fool's Brawl. And without further ado, I'm going to bring you our judge panel for the evening. Woo.
No claps, man. That's wild. That's wild, man. That's wild. Come on, man. Hype it up, hype it up, hype it up.
And first, we've got Lavetti Vegas.
What's up? Mr. No Fumbles, man.
Yeah, hashtag no fumbles. He also runs a show here on KPAO. It's
Beyond the Laughter.
Beyond the Laughter,
Beyond the Laughter, yeah. We do that every month. Interview people and have some fun with them, and pretty much it.
Yeah, you can catch that here on KPAO. Next, we've got Colton Hoferer. He runs a show at the Zipline Brewing Company in Lincoln, Nebraska. What's the schedule for that going to be?
It's once a month right now.
Okay, so is it like every first Thursday or second Thursday?
Every second Thursday.
Every second Thursday of the month, you can catch his show at Lincoln. And last but not least, we've got Austin Deloske. Woo!
At least you got a woo. At least you got a ring fire. Yeah, we got nothing.
I bring my own audience.
Most recent winner of Clash of the Comics at the Omaha Funny Bone.
Yeah.
Even Mike cheer for? Oh, no, man. Mike, let me know you longer than this dude, man. Oh, man. That's all, man.
If it makes you feel any less self-conscious, that is the most common credit on this show.
Oh, doesn't make me feel better.
Oh. Well, maybe a little worse, knock you down a peg. Anyway.
That's what I need.
Yeah. Let's introduce our first two contestants. First, it's Trent Kutchara. If you've ever watched this show before, you probably have met Trent, but would you like to introduce yourself anyway? Yeah. The microphone.
Hello, my name's Trent. I do improv and sometimes stand up, and I like to have a good time.
Yeah, he does. And his opponent for the evening, we've got Flagherty. Yeah, Sean's does improv frequently with Big Canvas at Blackstone Theater.
Yep, every third Friday.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, and this is a debate show, and I'm gonna give these guys a prompt. You guys' prompt. You gotta convince me and the audience and this judge panel that you would make a better cult leader than your opponent.
Okay.
Is either of you ready for opening statements?
I think I got something.
All right. Take it away, Trent.
Well, you see, I'd like to hone in on Colton first and foremost because we both have septum rings. So I feel like I've already got an in on that community. So if I was going to start a cult, I've already got a leg up on Sean. And that's my opening salvo.
All right.
All right, so you've heard of dressing for the job you want, not for the job you've had. Well, I'd like to point out that the Proud Boys were fond of wearing chinos and polos to look legitimate, but they were really poor clothes. And I think I'm the only person in Omaha who knows how to wear a tie properly, because I wear a wool tie in the winter and a linen tie in the summer.
Yeah, I don't know how to argue with that. The man knows fashion.
Yeah, I mean, you might draw some people into your cult with your good fashion sense, but I'd pull them in with sheer emotional manipulation. I would make them feel important and special so they would hang out with me.
Look, I've done improv too. You're not special.
Well, yeah, but that's why I wouldn't join your cult, You're special. You're special to me. You're welcome over here on this side of the fence.
Trent's also really good at crying during arguments.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I wish that I thought to bring handkerchiefs. I will the next time I'm debating you.
Well, cool.
But I think that you're going to have a great cult of your own, but I am going to have like the most intellectually stimulating one where people discuss, ancient philosophers. I mean, we won't get around to like cult stuff, but it'll be a fun hang.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a cult at all. That sounds like critical thinking. I think it's the opposite of a cult.
Yeah, everyone's clamoring to join the book reading cult. You know what I'm going to do in my cult? We're going to do fun shit. We're going to go to the pool. We're going to drive fast cars. We're going to,
Do polyamory?
do polyamory. I was trying to think of more things along that line, but I was like, I risk my character by following this character. You know what I mean? If I keep saying Andrew Tate things.
You think you can commit to a cult when you can't even commit to the yes and?
Well, the joke is going to be demean women, but I didn't want to say that, Sean.
I know you're not like one of those people, but your cult with the pool sounds fun, but my cult will be marathoning CM Punk just so we can hear the cult of personality every 5 minutes.
Okay, so if I'm following, you're going to use the star power of wrestler CM Punk to pull people into your cult?
Yes.
Okay, I'm following.
Yeah, it's like, lots of, look at how many people voted for Jesse Ventura and Kane, even though they have, no qualifications. They look cool on TV, so they get voted in. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to get all the local pro wrestlers to join my cult, and everyone will be like, oh, wow, I like these people, and they'll just join up with us.
What local pro wrestlers in Omaha, Nebraska?
We've got the Passion, Zach James, Donnie Pepper Cricket. His tights are majestic.
You're making these up. These are not real. Pepper Cricket, get out of here.
We've got the great referee and announcer, Pete Sakaris.
Pizza Carrot.
That one I know is real.
That is
We've
real.
met him.
That is very real.
But you see, where me as a cult leader, I've got the material analysis to see that Jesse Ventura was the man who tried to lead a union in the wrestling community, and he was shot down by the bastard Hulk Hogan. And you know what? That sucks. That speaks to the people. People like hearing stuff like that. They like seeing themselves in a cult leader. So I say stuff like that, and people are like, yeah, I'll join your cult. You understand the common man. Do you understand the common man, Sean?
I know the common man, but Jesse Ventura weared too many of those boas to just be like a regular working class Joe. He was a superstar.
Hey, I don't see you proposing a maximum wage, buddy.
Wait, the mark of being part of the bourgeoisie is boas?
Now he is Jesse Ventura is a rock star. So if you want a real blue collar guy, you have to get somebody who wears jeans to the ring.
No, you don't understand. He was leading the vanguard party of wrestlers. See, these are jokes just for me and Sean. Sean's a huge Maoist.
More of a mouseist.
A Mouseist.
Elaborate.
That sounds bad.
Mouse, the comic book about, it was like a World War II allegory.
Okay. And how are you at IST for this comic book?
I'm a big fan of Art Spiegelman, and he does important things.
Okay.
He's the author.
So you're just a fan of the material. You don't adhere by it in some kind of religious way.
Well, I adhere to the idea that Nazis are bad.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good pull for a cult.
I don't think that's a cult.
Well, I mean, you could have good cults. I mean, cults are just like, large groups of people hanging out all the time?
Yeah,
I could have 7, 8, 9 families living with me in a compound. That'd be cool.
And every major religion was a cult when it was small.
Look, all I'm saying is everyone's wives, my wife.
Okay, Borat.
No, I wasn't doing a Borat. I was doing a cult leader thing.
So you're just calling dibs on wives.
Yeah, it's what cults do.
Yeah.
You're not going to lead a cult and not do the cool parts. You're going to buy a Ferrari and not drive it? Grow up.
Well, in my cult, we're just going to install a train system but nobody needs a car.
Well, Trent's gonna install a different kind of train system.
Wait. Wait.
A gravy train?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I was backing up away from you.
Because he's terrified.
Yeah, you just gaze into my eyes. I'm very safe.
I can see you so much clearer now.
Yes. Would it help if I took off my glasses?
Probably, yeah. Wow. I'd like to forfeit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And at my cult, we do tennis. For fun.
In my cult, we'll be reading Infinite Jest, where we have children playing tennis.
Thomas Pynchon. Sean, you're trying to sell the people in your cult. Your cult sounds like a book club, man.
The book club is going to have the best red cult members.
How are you going to lead the people to revolution, Sean?
I'm going to write instructions on all the bookmarks.
Okay, so on top of reading the books, they also have to read your instructions for revolutions off the bookmarks. Sean,
Yeah, I mean,
just let the
Okay,
people
so
have
like,
fun.
is there just one bookmark in the book that has the instructions, or are there like bookmarks placed throughout the book? Like, is it just a book with like 87 bookmarks in it?
so I'll make 100 copies of a bookmark that has all the instructions on it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can fit all the instructions for toppling the government on a bookmark?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically how to make dynamite and recipe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about you theory nerds, I'm with the people who feed the people. I'm in the streets, not in the pages. You can read your books of your old dead men. Who gives a shit?
Oh, yeah, you're big, on saying, books are for nerds from somebody who's probably a Marxist.
Oh, hey, come on now. Shh.
Okay, this has gotten a little further from cults. What rituals would you guys as a cult have?
Group clapping. We'd all clap together every Sunday.
That's just what improvisers do.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm pulling from.
I would play Dark Ritual. It's basically you tap one swamp and you get 3 black mana.
You play Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
Oh.
Any kind of like sacrifices or initiation practices?
I'd probably sacrifice the most conservative member of my cult once a month to just gauge their vibe.
Jesus, Trent. And it was Sean?
As a vegan, absolutely not.
What? Is vegan right wing?
No, as a vegan, he's not going to kill anyone.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, you don't have to eat the person, you just...
In that way, murder is ethical.
I mean, if I wanted to murder someone, I'd just, pull a coup. So, Ritual is a bit oh boy.
Oh, you'd pull a coup with all your little book guys? Sure thing, buddy.
Yeah, we know how to bypass security systems and how to convince the public that, we're just normal people, not scary cultists.
You think the French read their way into the Bastille?
Okay, I like how I asked you guys how you would run a cult, and you're both like, we're going to become terrorists.
Hey, it's part of the cult thing. It eventually goes there if you're successful enough. I'm just planning ahead.
You only get so far by sacrificing goats. We have to play the long game.
Look, I'm saying, what's the point of power if not to exercise it?
Everyone's wife. You've been over this.
That's a good bonus. That's like that's like a couple cherries. That's like 38 cherries on top of the sundae.
The only cherry I need is that one song from the 80s. Was it Warrant? Cherry Pie?
The guy who made that song hates it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's always whenever a band has a super popular song, they just hate that one popular song. Because Aqua hates Barbie Girl.
Yeah, this is a lot like that.
How do you feel about Barbie Girl?
Well, I think that for my cult, when we're doing communal clapping, I could play Barbie Girl in the background if requested, because I'm amenable to the needs of my cult, and I would try to make a good vibe for them that they would like to hang out in. You know?
I think that my cult will just check out the Northern Lights and vibe together.
So is this cult going to be in Alaska?
We'll just take trips up to there or Minnesota.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going to get the money for these trips?
Like fire insurance, fraud,
Fraud.
maybe some blackmail.
Okay.
Fraud, very nice. Well, you see, what I would do is me and my cult, we would become a creditor. We would become like a licensed creditor so that we could do in-house charges through POS systems, right? And then we would get a percentage of every sale made. So as our cult would grow, we would be essentially generating our own money. It would be very self-sufficient very quickly. And then we could start to really exercise some political capital to get things happening. We could start lobbying.
So you're going to be the Wolf of Wall Street?
Essentially.
Don't most cults just like extort their members and like sell eggs or something?
Well, yeah, again, that's one of the bonuses is the extortion you get to partake in as the cult leader. I mean, the cult leader should get to extort a little bit.
And
It really sounds like you two just want to form your own governments.
Well,
I want to know what's going to bring me spiritual enlightenment compared to the other cults.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I could find a nicer cave than he can.
Why does it have to be a cave?
Because Charles Manson had a nice cave.
What?
Like caves are low overhead.
A cave. He's pitching a cave to his people.
Well, he's got a cave. What do you have, Trent?
I don't know. By the time I get a cult up and running, I'll have at least a 2-bedroom. Yeah, and then I'll have people, they can sleep on my couch if need be, in my living room. And then there's a backyard with a table in my back lot, so they could hold gatherings there. And
How many bedrooms and bathrooms does your cave have, Sean?
Yeah, I could probably get 3 bedrooms, and if there's a creek, I mean, pretty much everyone can use it at the same time.
Okay. Is your water source up or downstream of the creek?
Dealer's choice.
dealers, I don't know if that's how that works.
All right, I think we got to come to our closing statements if you guys are ready.
You see, what I would like to answer is the spiritual fulfillment I would bring to my cult is the understanding and empathy of what people go through. I mean, like, look, there's cults. People, there's a stigma that you have to be dumb to get inculcated into a cult. But there are people in cults who are rocket scientists. Everyone's susceptible to some form of emotional manipulation. And that's what I would bring to the table. I would find rocket scientists, realtors, and lawyers, and I'd tell them exactly what they want to hear to join my cult. I know what these douchebags want to hear. I know exactly how to be their friends, and I'm going to make a big cult real fast, and we're going to get rich.
What do they want to hear?
They want to hear that somebody loves them, that they're not alone in this world, that they're not the sum of their traumas, that there is still life worth living. And then you just get like 20 to 30 people to all tell them how great they are at once. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got their brain, heart, and soul.
That just sounds like improv.
Well, that's what I'm pulling from. Again, I've been through it.
So the last successful American cult had that one actor from Smallville, so I think I'm just going to grab somebody from Man of Steel and I'll get all the Snyder Bros on my side.
Jared Leto. Well, if he's trying to start a cult, you could take a couple points.
I think that Jared Leto is like has his own cult to deal with.
Yeah, he's like the godfather of cults.
All right, judges, do we have any thoughts?
Don't look at me, man. I know what was going on, man.
I was gonna say I'm doing a bit. Jared Leto's a bad guy.
This was wild, man. We start with,
I mean, all I gotta say is, Trent, it already looks like you escaped from a cult, so you came in with points.
Huzzah.
Because it looks like you have experience.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know. Ever since you pointed out the septum ring, you just kind of had me. All I really wrote down was good at crying and septum, and I think
That sums it up, I
I'm
think.
just
Yeah,
too much reading.
the other ones are trying to decide who won the argument. Colton's just ready to join your cult.
I got the septum and the belt buckle. I'm just mesmerized. You got me.
See, I got cult leader vibes.
You do. I like the wrestling references. R.P. Hulk Hogan. You know, for some people. You know,
Yeah, the P being piss.
You know, CM Punk. I don't think he's not getting me into a cult, man. CM Punk's not like that.
You don't like pipe bombs?
2011, maybe. You know what I mean? But you know, like I don't think CM Punk. I don't know, man. And you know, you do. Upstream or downstream, you said dealer's choice. I don't know what's going on over there, man. I don't think you convincing anybody, man. In the cave, nobody wants to be in the cave. Who wants to be in the cove? Be like, this is the cave. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's
Can't watch the Northern Lights in a cave.
yeah. I ain't gonna do that.
We leave the cave to check out the Northern Lights.
That's how he affords the trips. The cave is so cheap.
It's open to
I
market.
do like the fraud and blackmail to get the funds, though, man. I'm definitely feeling that. But I like the POS systems over here, man. And I like the shirt tucked in too, man. I think that'd be a classy coat. You know what I mean over there, man. And the book club stuff, man. What you gonna read in the coat? I don't know. Man. I gotta go with Trent, man. If I'm gonna go with anybody, man. Honestly, man. That's just me, though.
All right, looks like Trent's got it. Anything you'd like to say?
Look, I can concede. Sean and I can lead a cult together. I think we could learn from each other and make a better cult together.
Let's get on a list together.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Okay, and that has been this episode of Fool's Brawl. Tune in next time for hopefully less discussion of pipe bombs. All right, and see you later. Bye.